18!
You all right, Reg?
Of course I am. 18!
Oh, for goodness sake, don't strain yourself.
I am not straining myself. 19. 20.
Reg!
Yes, Lollipop?
For goodness sake, come to bed.
By Jove, those exercises have done my shape of power good. See that? Flat as a pancake.
Yes, dear.
Well, don't you think it's flat?
Yes, dear.
Tell you what, test it. Hit me in the stomach, go on.
Don't be so ridiculous, Reg. Come to bed.
I shan't come to bed till you've hit me in the stomach. Oh! I wasn't ready.
Well, I'm not going to do it again, so come to bed.
Lollipop? Look at my face.
What about it?
How long have I had it?
About 50 years, dear. Why?
No, this.
What?
It's a great big crease.
Good gracious. You know you've got a lot of little creases, too. Do you know what they call them?
No, what?
Wrinkles.
This is not a wrinkle, it's a great big crease right across my cheek.
Where?
There, look.
Oh, come on, Reg. It's only where you've been sleeping on it. Come to bed, for goodness sake.
Oh, very well, Lollipop.
Creases. Well, now that you've finished doing your exercises and examining your face in the mirror, perhaps we can get some sleep. You men are so vain.
Lollipop, do you know something?
What, dear?
You're sleeping on your left side. You never used to do that. Why have you suddenly started sleeping on your left side?
Reg, whatever is the matter with you?
Well, I've just realised the reason I haven't been sleeping well lately. It's because you're sleeping on your left side and I have to sleep on my face.
Well, what about it?
Well, when you slept on your back, I slept on my right side. But now you're sleeping on your left side, you've ruined all our sleeping arrangements.
Honestly, Reg, I do not see how sleeping on my left side can possibly affect you.
Well, it does. And what I want to know is this. Why have you changed sides?
I don't know why I've changed sides. Now, for goodness sake, go to sleep.
Lollipop.
Oh, what?
I've just realised with you sleeping on your left side, I'm sleeping on my face, and that's how I've got this big crease. I'm growing old before my time.
I've never heard anything so ridiculous in all my life, Reg. Go to the bathroom, get some grease and rub it in. That'll take it out.
That's a very good idea.
Oh, dear.
I do hope I haven't disturbed you, Lollipop.
Oh, of course not, Reg. I was only having a little nap before I went to sleep.
Shall I tuck you
Go
in?
and get the cream.
Hello there, Squire.
Hello.
I thought you'd done your teeth.
No, I was just going
Oh,
to...
don't leave them in the bathroom alone all night. They might get hungry and eat the toothpaste, eh? Maggie, gone to bed?
Yes.
Good. I've left my wife in bed smoking. It's that new electric blanket. You ready for bed, Maggie?
No, I'm just going for a walk.
Now that sense of humour. By Jove, you look great there. All pink and white, good enough to eat. Here. What's she want? Hey, wait a minute. She's not sleeping in the altogether, is she?
What?
You know, the old bear buff, eh?
No, I am not. I just don't like strangers waltzing into my bedroom, that's all.
Well, I'm not strangers, old girl. I'm your brother-in-law. What's wrong? Oh, nothing at all. We're just having a little cosy good-night chat. Say, old man, you'll have to do something about that.
What?
Well, that stomach of yours.
Oh, I'm doing exercises for it.
Oh, what sort?
I lay flat on the floor and raise my legs up and down. I can do it 20 times.
You know? So that's what the noise is every night, eh? Violet and I wondered what it was. Yeah. All right, old girl, don't worry. Now, what you want to do, old boy? Press-ups.
Oh.
Press-ups. You can't beat them. Just, right, I'll show you how to do it. Now, first of all, you get down on the ground. Just
Bruce, I want to go to sleep.
All right, 1 minute, old girl. Raise. And lower. Raise. Raise. Yes, well, I won't waste time showing you how to do it, right? You get the chin right here, don't you? It makes a magnificent physique. Yeah. I mean, there's not much wrong with that, is there?
Bruce!
Yes. All right, old girl. plenty of muscle flexing.
Huh?
You can't beat muscle flexing. Now, look, I'll show you. Look. Boom, 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 yeah, all right, yeah. Easy. Take my tip. Plenty of muscle flexing. You two can have a body like mine.
Oh, yes. Thanks for the tip.
With a body like mine, you know, you don't get people kicking sand in your face. The older Bruce, you know.
Bruce, your wife is calling you. Go and show her your muscles.
Well, I'll say one thing about Vi. She appreciates them. They're not wasted on her, eh?
The cheek of it. That brother of yours flinging his fat flab all over the place. Ugh, disgusting.
Bruce, where have you been?
Well, oh, just saying good night.
Close the door.
Huh?
Close the door. I don't want Maggie to hear. You know she doesn't like us having it.
You're too touchy, Vi.
No, I'm not touchy, Bruce. She's jealous because we're lucky and we can have it here in the bedroom instead of going downstairs for it.
Will you stop rabbiting, Vi? Now, come on. Take it out. Let's have a look at it.
Are you sure they can't hear us?
Of course they can't hear. Now, come on. What's on?
The mummy's revenge. Bruce, do stop fooling about with the distorting the picture.
I love these late-night horror films, don't you?
So do I. Oh, isn't science wonderful? To think, before we got this set, you couldn't sit up in bed watching something horrible. All you had to look at was me.
Reg, you don't have to smarm that stuff all over your face.
I think I ought to stop it spreading.
Honestly, I don't know who is the most conceited. Your brother with his body or you with your face. Come to bed.
I don't want to grow old before my time, Lollipop.
Reg!
What?
You're not getting into bed with that muck all over your face. You'll make the pillows filthy.
Well, what am I going to do?
I don't know.
I'll go and get some tissue. That'll help it to soak in.
Oh, I shall never get to sleep at this rate.
Lucy, isn't this cozy? Oh, look! Look! The coffin! Oh, it's opening! The mummy! It's coming to life!
Oh, God, still! Fine! God, you nearly blinded me!
Bruce, I'm so sorry, but it's so exciting. Oh, look at that horrid face! Oh, with all those bandages on it!
Oh, God, you have to wear those blasted things in your hair every night.
Oh, Brucey, it's a woman mummy. I'd never seen a mummy film before with a mummy in it.
All we want now is a baby mummy and a daddy mummy.
Beautiful. Now, for goodness sake, come to bed.
Righto, Lollipop.
Reg, why are we whispering?
Well, we don't want to disturb them, do we?
Then, honestly, we can't even talk in a normal voice in our own bedroom. It's as if Bruce and Vi are listening to everything we say and do. There just isn't room in this house for the four of us.
Well, I quite like having them here.
Well, if you quite like having them here, go in there and ask them for the rent they earn.
Four in the hand is worth two in the bush.
What on earth does that mean?
Four in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Well, in that case, those two had better get back in the bush. Shush yourself.
Turn the sound up, Vi.
No, Bruce, Maggie will hear us.
Oh, what of it? There's no need to go skulking around like thieves in the night, is there?
You know, my brother Reg was a nice little chap until he married her. I've never met such a domineering woman in all my life.
She frightens me, Bruce.
Well, she doesn't frighten me. Who'd have thought that a man like me, who spent the best years of his life in the service of the British Empire in Africa, with thousands of natives under me, would end up cringing in a crummy little room in Fulham, worrying about upsetting his sister-in-law. John. What was that noise?
Lollipop, I'm losing my beauty sleep.
They've got that television set on.
It's the late-night horror film. It's called The Mummy's Revenge. I wouldn't have minded seeing that myself.
Reg,
Yes?
go in there and tell them to turn it off at once. Because if they don't, it won't only be the mummy that'll get his revenge. Honestly, Reg, I think you're afraid of them. More tea.
No, thank you.
I've got the most terrible headache. I didn't sleep a wink all night. And that Violet, she is right round the bend. Fainting just because you walked into the bedroom. And as for that idiot brother of yours, yelling and screaming for smelling salts, and when he couldn't get any, he rips one of my best pillows up to burn some feathers under her nose. He's going to pay for that pillow, Reg.
4 in the hand is worth 2 in the
Now, don't start that again.
This treat is getting no better, Lollipop.
Oh, Reg, at a time like this, all you can think about is your face. Of course, it's them.
What's then?
That is why I'm sleeping on my left side. You see, I dislike Bruce and Violet so much that I turn my back on their room. That is why I am sleeping on my left side, Reg. Reg, you can thank that brother of yours for that crease on your face. It's Bruce that's making you old before you're young.
How could my own brother do a thing like that?
Because he's selfish, that's why. There's going to be no more argument. They are going as soon as they've settled up.
What's that?
The amount they owe us. I worked it out this morning. 3 weeks' rent. £31.50. I'll deal with it.
Morning. You know, you really upset by last night, old man.
She's in a terrible state. I doubt she'll be able to come down this morning. Well, it wasn't my fault.
Let me finish before you apologise.
Apologise?
Please, Maggie, one moment. After all, Vi and I are entitled to some consideration. It's not as though we live here for nothing. We pay our whack. What's that?
Your whack. 3 weeks' rent, £30.
You got 31.50 here. What's the 150 for?
For the pillow you destroyed us.
But you can't expect me to pay for that. After all, it's not my fault if you've got nothing in the house for people when they faint.
Settle up.
What, now?
Yes, now.
Oh, now, Maggie. This isn't like you.
Settle up, please.
You owe Maggie the money, so pay up.
Well, of course I will. It's just that I don't have it on me at the moment. No, I'll go down to the bank this morning.
The banks don't open on a Saturday.
Yes, well, I'll go down to the post office. I've got more than one account, you know.
Right, Rothschild. But I want that money by lunchtime, and you are not wriggling out of it this time.
Well, of course I won't. You know, you upset me, Maggie, doubting my integrity like that.
Come on, Reg, we're going shopping. If you want any breakfast, get it yourself.
No, thank you, Maggie. After the way you've spoken to me, I wouldn't need a thing.
Really?
Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't. On principle.
Please yourself. Now, look, Bruce.
Yes?
Oh, dear. Yes, I'm just coming. Wait a moment.
Good morning, madam. Mrs. B. Robinson?
Yes.
I'm from the Aceney Finance Company. Is your husband at home?
Oh, no, he isn't.
Oh, may I come in?
Oh, I don't know. You see, I'm all alone in the house.
I think I'd better come in. Our clients don't usually like us to discuss their financial affairs on the doorstep.
Yes, then please do come in.
I'm afraid your husband's way behind with his hire purchase payments on his television set. We keep writing to him, but he just ignores us. It amounts to £15. Now, either you settle up now, or I shall have to take away the set.
Oh, dear. Well, can't you come back later?
No, I'm afraid not, madam. Have you got the money?
Oh, no. No, I haven't.
Oh, then I'm very sorry. I shall have to take away the set.
Oh, no, not our dear little Telly. Look, isn't there anything I can do to make you change your mind?
I have my instructions, madam.
Are you sure? Only, well, you see, my husband, he won't be in for some time, and I just, yes, it's, upstairs.
Upstairs.
In my bedroom.
In your bedroom.
Yes.
What's that?
What's what? A television set.
Yeah, I'd have said it looked like a television set.
But it's not the one.
It's not what? Now, madam, why did you say it was upstairs in your bedroom?
I don't know. It's cold.
Charlie?
Hello.
Come and give us a hand, will you? Stay where you are, madam. Yeah? You'll never believe this. She tried it on. What? You know, the old wasn't it? Ain't got no money. Upstairs in the bedroom. What, her? Well, it's a good thing you're incorruptible. Listen, mate, if she'd been Elizabeth Taylor, you'd be sitting out in the van till tomorrow morning.
Why did you let them take it? Why didn't you tell them it wasn't ours?
I don't know. I just don't know, Bruce. I mean, I started to explain, and then I got all confused. And before I knew what had happened, they'd taken it away. Bruce, what are we going to do?
I don't know.
Well, can't we get it back?
Well, of course we can't get it back. It's Saturday, isn't it? They close at 1 door costs.
Maggie, you don't mind.
I know.
You know what she's like with her Saturday night viewing. She would sit in front of that set from 7:30 until it's all over.
Vi, there's only one thing to do.
What?
We'll have to make it look as if the set's been stolen.
Oh, Brucey, oh.
Now, I tell you what, I'll just break the glass in the window with this.
Brucey, that's no use.
Vi?
Well, anybody knows that you can't get a television set through a little hole in the window.
Vi, I am going to break the window from the outside. Then I can put my hand through the hole and lift up the catch. That's the only way to make it look like a burglary.
That's the only way.
You didn't see anything.
No.
You were upstairs in bed with a headache.
Upstairs in bed with a headache.
Have you got a headache?
No, I haven't.
Have you got one now?
I'll take that, Bruce.
I was just going to see what it looked like in the daylight.
Here, then. You don't have to curtsy, Violet. I am not the Queen. Right, now you go in there and ask them for the money, then I'll come in and tell them to go.
I think that's rather mean, though.
Don't weaken, Reds. Remember the crease.
I've forgotten all about it.
Well, don't. Go in there and get the money.
I certainly will. Bruce? Violet? Well, when you went down to town, did you actually go into the... You see, what I'm trying to find out is if you'd have... When... Excuse me.
Well, did you get it?
I think they're both drunk.
What do you mean, drunk?
Well, they're swaying all over the place.
This is just an excuse, Reg. Now, I'm coming in there with you. You're going to ask them for the money, and I'm going to tell them to go. Come on.
Reg? Oh, yes. Now, have you got the money, Bruce?
Now, that's the point, Squire. See, when I got down to the post office, I suddenly realised you can only draw out £10.
Take the £10.
We'll take the £10. Yeah, now, that's a bit awful, Squire, see, because there was a long queue. When I finally got up to the counter, they told me they had computer trouble.
Computer trouble?
Yes, I can only get £3.50.
I don't believe a word of it. You're just trying to wriggle out of it again, but you are not going to. 3 months you've been here. 3 horrible months. You've made our lives a misery. You never give us a moment alone together. You flab, you fat flab all over the place, and as for you, Violet, you are under my feet all day long. You do nothing to help in the house. You are idle. You are bone idle. I'm sick of the sight of the pair of you. You constantly tell me you're going to leave and you never do. Well, now you are going to leave.
Are you trying to tell us we're not wanted?
Yes.
Why did you say something, Squire? It's your house.
Well, I'm very sorry.
Reg, remember the crease.
What?
The crease.
Am I going to say something? I most certainly am. You see this? You did that. Well, don't give me all that smooth chat. If this crease is spreading right across my cheek, I'm old before my time. Just because of you, Maggie sleeps on her left side, I sleep on my face, and that's how I got this crease. I'm a marked man.
I think you've both gone raving mad.
Yes, we are raving mad to put up with you. You owe us money, you owe us rent. Do you pay it? No! You go out and buy that piddling little television set. What I want to know is what is wrong with my television. Where is my television set?
Now, I'm glad you mentioned that, Maggie. You see, there's been a slight mistake.
A slight mistake.
Yes, you see, they came...
I don't want to hear a word of it.
There was
Listen to me very carefully, Bruce. Tonight is my favourite viewing night. 7:30, Spot the Pot. 8 o'clock, Tar-T-T 55. 9 o'clock, the cheerful Charlie Cheeseman show. 10 o'clock, the news. And 10:30, the late night film. And I am going to watch every bit of it. And you are going to see that I do. Because if you don't, you will see me do a bit of muscle flexing. You will be out that door so fast your feet won't touch the ground. Do I make myself clear?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 9 o'clock and time for the cheerful Charlie Cheeseman Show.